And federal agencies across Texas are jumping in to help ramp up those search efforts for the missing after those deadly flash floods.
The Texas Department of Agriculture is one of those agencies engaged in the response effort, and their commissioner, Sid Miller, joins us now. Commissioner Miller, thank you so much for joining us. We are so sorry for everything that is happening in your great state of Texas. But, you know, this storm hit cattle country, which means that the economic impact will be devastating. Tell us about what ranchers are facing right now.
Well, we've lost hundreds of miles of fencing, you know, barns, all kinds of buildings, structures. We found livestock, cattle in the tops of trees. We haven't, you know, we're still so focused on search and rescue of the over 40 people that are still unaccounted for that we haven't even, you know, had time to start calculating the agriculture loss. But it's very devastating. To try to put this in perspective, within a 24-hour period, there was enough water came down the Guadalupe River through Kerrville that would equal the water going through Niagara Falls in a month and a half. If you've ever been to Niagara Falls, you can't even get your head around, you know, what that is. It's a 26-foot wall of water at 3 a.m. in the morning, and, you know, caught everybody, you know, off guard. We still have over 40 people missing. Our death count is up to 82 people in those 21 counties down there. It probably go over 100, unfortunately, because we still have over 40 people missing. My agency is part of the emergency management response. I have a fund called the STAR Fund, which we raise money from individuals and private entities. We get that back out to the farmers and ranchers to cover things that insurance, crop insurance doesn't cover. Mostly fencing and building and, you know, burying dead animals, things like that. You can, you know, if people want to donate to that, they can go to my website, texasagriculture.gov. We have a hay and feed hotline. If people want to donate hay and feed, you can go to that same texasagriculture.gov or call 512-787-9966. Most importantly of all, 3 years ago, I instituted a crisis hotline, a mental health hotline, a suicide hotline. It's called AgriStress. And I'm opening up that to any and every Texan, you know, that's going through this mental anguish, that have lost loved ones or have loved ones that haven't been found or lost property. That number is 833-897-2474. 833-897-2474. So it's a very devastating flood. All hands on deck. You know, we've been going 24/7 ever since it first hit. We're working with the governor, FEMA, local authorities, local sheriff's departments. We've got organizations coming in to feed people. My organization, we're in charge of the nutrition program, so we set up shelters for people. I'll be the one that goes in and make sure that everyone's fed and taken care of there.
You know, Sid, I certainly hope that people take advantage of that hotline because it is absolutely needed in situations like this. You know, when you talk about the economic impact, obviously the loss of life is top tier and that supersedes everything, but it's not lost on anyone that the loss of livelihood is something that needs to be accounted for. When we talk about the economic impact of this, is this going to be just statewide or is this going to be nationwide?
Well, we have 254 counties in Texas, and right now this is isolated to 21 counties, so about 10% of the state. But it could very well expand because we're still under flash flood warnings, much of the state. So we hopefully it doesn't expand, but it's certainly possible that it could. Very devastating in human life and property, but also agriculture has been disrupted. We've lost farm-to-market roads, bridges, utilities. We're out of power. Irrigation systems have been wiped out. Crops are gone. Crops are underwater. Missing livestock. You know, it's tractors underwater. Implements washed away. You name it. It's happening in those 21 counties.
Are you worried about the storm that's expected today and tomorrow, next 24, 48 hours? I mean, what could that look like? What could that do to your state?
Well, of course. And number one, you know, we still have over 40 people unaccounted for, so it's search and rescue right now. We're assuming that they're still alive, and so that's our mission right now. Our sole focus is to rescue people. Hopefully, we can find more that have survived. More flash flooding, more rain will hamper those efforts. So, but we're going to be prepared. We're expecting it now. This caught us off guard at 2 to 3 a.m. in the morning when everyone was asleep. Very little warning time. The legislature is going to come back, and we're going to fix that problem. We have a better alert system, not just for flooding, but for any type of emergency.
What do you think that alert system will look like? Real quick, final question to you.
Well, it'll be a lot like an Amber Alert on your phone, where your phone will go off. The problem is people silence their phones at night, where they don't ring and don't go off. So we've got to overcome that somehow to let this emergency management system work, even though you have your phone on sleep mode. So, but we'll get there. We have the technology to make that happen. Again, three things you can help with: the STAR Fund, TexasAgriculture.gov, the Hay and Feed Hotline, and the Agri-Stress Network. Those are all at TexasAgriculture.gov.
All right, very good. Texas Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller, thank you for joining us, doing your part. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Sid.
Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you.